Welcome, friends. This is Arik from Fifth Castle Media with this quick update. Hopefully, this will be a beginning of a video series where I'll just sit down and share my quick thoughts. And I thought this time I'll just start with updating you of what's been happening here on this end. Let's call it a COVID update. And those of us who've been living in Melbourne, we are well aware that we've been in lockdown, in the strictest lockdown, I think, for the longest time in the world by now. And it's been difficult time. And one of the things I've learned is the value of mental health, at least talking about it. I never had issues with it, but I can clearly understand what a depression can feel like. I hope it's not a symptom of depression, but I've got a few things that kept me going. One is my family, my lovely little son who's been growing up since March last year through the whole lockdown, and was had an opportunity to spend with him a little bit more time than I normally probably would be able to, just because I decided not to hang up over the lockdown and just enjoy life. Instead, I decided to become an expert and develop the company a little bit more. And we couldn't really work. I mean, we couldn't film, we couldn't get out, we couldn't meet clients. However, with a lot of innovation, we managed to keep ourselves busy. We've landed some international clients. We managed to edit some videos without even needing to film them. We've directed, we've generated strategies, we've grown our team. So now we have a lovely little team that can help bring value to our clients, all the way from production, all the way to using and utilizing the videos, because a video is a product, a marketing product on one end, but it needs its own marketing. If you have a video, you know it's not a golden silver bullet. You actually need to promote it in order to get the eyeballs on it, and that's where the results come from. And yes, there's a lot of things that we've been doing. One of those is learning, constant development. And obviously, last year, I think I've consumed roughly 100 books, and that doesn't include all the podcasts and everything else that was really instrumental in understanding on how to develop everything. But having said that, I wanted to invite you to follow the journey. And as I'm now planning to just create those short little sweet videos for you to keep up to date with what's happening on this end. I've got some tips and tricks and other stuff that I would love to share. So looking forward to seeing you again. See you later.